After finding my girlfriend's phone unlocked, I discovered she and her friends had a group chat rating their boyfriends. I was dead last in every category, and they shared intimate photos mocking my body. When I confronted her, she just laughed and said, "You should be grateful I even touch you." I found out by accident. Emily left her phone on my coffee table while she went to get us snacks from the kitchen. A text popped up from her best friend Chloe, and I wasn't trying to snoop, but the preview showed my name with crying, laughing emojis. That made me curious enough to look. The group chat was called Rating Our Men, and it had 8 girls in it. They'd made spreadsheets, actual spreadsheets with categories like looks, performance, money, and something called embarrassing factor. I scrolled up and saw months of messages, photos of me sleeping, shirtless pics they'd taken without me knowing, even screenshots of texts I'd sent Emily that they called cringe. In every single category, I was ranked last. Comments like, "At least he tries," and "Poor Emily, she's such a saint." The worst part was seeing photos of my body with arrows pointing to things they found funny. My skinny arms, my weird birthmark, even the way I looked when I was focused on something. I heard Emily coming back and quickly put the phone down. She walked in with our usual movie night setup: popcorn, candy, Diet Cokes, just like every Friday for the past 8 months. She was smiling, acting normal, like she hadn't just spent her afternoon letting her friends tear me apart. "Ready for the movie?" she asked, snuggling up next to me on the couch. I couldn't focus on anything. Every time she touched me, I thought about those messages, about how she'd told them I was too grateful, and it made her feel weird, about how they'd all agreed I was the emergency contact boyfriend that she'd dump when someone better came along. After the movie, I just came out with it. "I saw your group chat." She didn't even look surprised, just shrugged and said, "Which one?" "The one where you and your friends rate us like we're cattle." That's when she laughed. Not a nervous laugh or an embarrassed one. A real laugh, like I'd said something genuinely funny. "Oh, that. We're just having fun. Don't be so sensitive. You shared photos of me without permission. They're my friends. Besides, it's not like they're showing anyone else." I told her how humiliated I felt, how betrayed. I explained that sharing intimate photos without consent was wrong. Her response was to roll her eyes and say, "You should be grateful I even touch you." Most girls wouldn't give you a second look. Something clicked right then. Not just anger, but clarity. I realized this wasn't a relationship. It was charity work to her. I started packing my stuff that night. Emily kept saying I was overreacting, that I couldn't take a joke. She even tried to turn it around, saying I was being controlling by going through her phone. By Monday morning, I'd moved back to my brother's place. Emily texted me all week, but not apologizing. Just angry messages about how I'd embarrassed her by leaving, how her friends thought I was being dramatic. The kicker came 2 weeks later when I ran into Chloe at the grocery store. She actually apologized, said she felt bad about the whole thing. Then she told me something that made everything make sense. "Emily's been doing this with every guy she's dated. She gets off on the power trip. We all thought you knew somehow and were okay with it. Turns out I wasn't the first boyfriend to get the spreadsheet treatment. Emily had a pattern of dating guys she considered beneath her just so she could feel superior." I never responded to her texts after that. 3 months later, I heard through mutual friends that she was dating some college guy who had no idea about her little rating system.